This is Vijayasri, working as an assistant professor, Department of CSIT, MLR Institute of Technology. In today's session, we'll discuss about cursor positioning functions in files. Overview of the session: cursor positioning functions in the files. Those are the cursor positioning functions are ftilt, rewind, fseek. So, cursor position functions in files. C programming language provides various predefined methods to set the cursor position in files. So, those predefined methods are ftilt, rewind, and fseek. So, ftilt, this function returns the current position of the cursor in the file. If I want the current position of the cursor, where the cursor is in that file, then we have to use a function called ftilt. This tells where the current position of the cursor. So now to fetch a file, we need a file pointer. Now here I have given one position which is of type integer. Now I open that file using a fopen function in a read mode. So the file name is file.txt. Then I want the current position of the cursor. So ftilt fp. So the current position is at 0. Fseek, this function is used to set the cursor position to a specific position. So if I want to set the cursor position to a specific position, then we have to use a function called fseek. Like if you observe in this program, so initially the cursor is at a position 0. Now what I am doing is using a fseek function, I want to place that cursor position to a specific position. So fp 5, 0. I am setting that position to at a 5. Now after that I am using a ftilt function. This will tell the current position of the cursor. So it is at 5th position. By using a fseek function, we can set the cursor position to a specific position. Using this function, we can set the cursor position in 3 different as from the beginning it is indicated with 0, current position is indicated with 1 and end of the file is indicated with 2. Rewind, this function is used to reset the cursor position to the beginning of the file. Like using a ftilt, we can tell the current position of the cursor. If I want to set the cursor to a specific position, then using the fseek function, we can set that cursor to a specific position. This will be indicated with 3 values. Those are 0, 0, 1 and 2. Then rewind, this function is used to reset the cursor position to the beginning of the file. If I want to undo the changes, if we want to reset the cursor position, then we have to use a function called rewind. So if we observe this, here we have a file pointer, then a position which is of type integer. Then I open that file in a reading mode. File name is f.txt and the function used is fopen. Then a position is equal to ftilt. Initially using this function, it will tell the current position of the cursor. So here it gave us 0. Then using a fseek, I have changed the cursor position to 5. So after that, by using fseek, we can do the changes. That means we can set the cursor position to a specific position, that is 5. Initially it is 0, later on it is 5. I do these changes using a fseek function. Then after that I use a ftilt function. It will tell the current position. So here it is 5. Now I want to reset the cursor position to the beginning of the file. By using a function rewind, we can reset the cursor position to the beginning of the file. So after using this, again I am printing the cursor position using a ftilt. So after resetting that, again the cursor position is at its 0. So to close the file, we have to use a function called fclose. So in this session, we have discussed about cursor positioning functions in a file. Those are ftell, fseek and rewind. The next session will discuss about command line arguments. Thank you.